Imagine you're a woman living 50,000 years ago. No hospitals, no doctors, no medicine, and you're about to give birth. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the shocking part. Ancient humans may have developed one of the most unique ways of giving birth in the entire animal kingdom. And it could be the reason you're alive today. Most animals give birth without much help. A chimpanzee can usually handle the process alone, but humans are different. In fact, human childbirth is considered one of the most difficult and dangerous forms of birth among mammals. Why? The answer lies in a strange evolutionary trade-off. Millions of years ago, our ancestors started walking upright. At the same time, our brains kept getting bigger, and those two changes created a problem that evolution never fully solved. Walking on two legs narrowed the shape of the pelvis. A narrower pelvis made movement more efficient, but larger brains meant larger baby heads. Suddenly, babies had to pass through a birth canal that was barely big enough. Unlike most primates, human babies often need to rotate multiple times during birth. It's like trying to move a couch through a hallway that's almost too small. One wrong move could be fatal, and in ancient times, it often was. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Humans may have solved this problem with something almost no other species relies on: each other. Think about this. What if the biggest survival tool humans ever invented wasn't a weapon, but teamwork? Anthropologists believe that for tens of thousands of years, women often gave birth with assistance from other women, mothers, grandmothers, experienced members of the group. This support may have dramatically increased survival rates for both mother and child. In fact, some researchers suggest that cooperative childbirth became a key part of human society itself, because during birth, the baby usually emerges facing away from the mother. That makes it much harder for her to guide the baby out alone. Many experts think this unusual position encouraged the evolution of birth assistance. In other words, human civilization may have started with people helping each other bring new life into the world. But childbirth in prehistoric times was still incredibly dangerous. There were no antibiotics, no emergency surgeries, no blood transfusions. A difficult labor could become life-threatening within hours. Archaeological evidence suggests that many women died young, and infant mortality was far higher than anything most people experience today. Yet somehow, generation after generation survived. Not because birth was easy, but because humans adapted. They shared knowledge, they learned techniques, and they passed those lessons down through thousands of years. And here's the craziest part. Ancient birth practices may still influence modern childbirth today. Many traditional cultures around the world developed specialized birth positions: squatting, kneeling, leaning forward. These positions often used gravity to make labor easier. Some of them are now being re-examined by modern researchers and medical professionals. It turns out that not every ancient practice was primitive. Some may have been surprisingly effective, even without advanced technology. So how did ancient humans give birth? With courage, with community, and with knowledge passed down across countless generations. The next time you think about human evolution, remember, our survival wasn't just about stronger bodies or bigger brains. It was also about helping each other through life's most dangerous moments. And that may be what truly made us human.